Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. I
Nice.
also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your service,
I
first off.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And
Okay.
yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer. Okay. So
Okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way.
Mhm.
I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write. So I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All
then
right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of
Okay.
going with the flow. I
Yeah.
don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well. So I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
let me hand you
so
a
much.
pick. Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor. So I do quite a few things.
Love that.
Thanks.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile. So that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that, but I appreciate everything else yours.
I understand what you mean. Like, a smile goes a long way. Okay. Like, if you got beat up teeth, it don't matter the personality. And this is for me personally. If you got beat up teeth, I can't talk to you. I can't, because when I see a woman smile, it's like you gotta have the most beautiful smile in the world. So when I'm looking at you smiling, your teeth is doing everything but staying straight. It's doing everything but being that line. Oh man, I fall out. I'll tell you a story. I dated this one girl, man. She had a gap in her teeth, and I gave it a try. But boy, I just kept looking at the gap and the darkness behind it. And it literally drove me crazy. I am so glad she got a Invisalign. I think that gap didn't close up now, because it was like a Grand Canyon gap. But, that's neither here nor there. But I gave it a chance. And then I realized it wasn't for me.
So beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just, there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Kishwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
You see the arms, girl? Yeah.
I do.
Maybe you might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right, right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm going to hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect. No worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you. Thank
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
Can I step forward?
oh, where are you going?
Do I need? Oh,
No, just
anybody
ask-
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah. What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Yeah, outside of like just upward mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally.
Well, she is pulling strings. Like, you knew he was going to ask that question. You know how you knew he was going to ask that question? Because it was the first thing he said in his introduction. When I ask a woman what she is excited for, I want to know what she is excited for. Arlette had to pull out 2 or 3 items out of you for what you're excited for because you're excited about everything. And that's not the question. You know, the question is what, you know, what excites you the most? Or, you know, what excites you about life? You ramble off all these different things like marriage, baby. You're nowhere near marriage. You're on a dating show. You're nowhere near marriage. And then we're talking about, you said family. Okay, that's cool. Then you said upward mobility. Okay, what does that look like? That excites you? Is it happening right now? Are you close to like the next promotion? Like I'm just you pulling that strings here. You pulling that strings here. But dude is real nice. Like, I mean, I think he's gonna say something nice about every last person that's on this line with no disrespect intended. Like, I think everybody's gonna get like nice compliments all the way through.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
No, honestly, no.
Told you. She was pulling strings on the 2 or 3 that she had to figure. She was pulling strings on those. So there's no way. There's just no way she was gonna know any. So there's nothing in the future you're excited about. Nothing. A trip. Going to see a movie. Nothing. Just nothing. Okay. We just not excited about it. Not a damn thing. We just not excited.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay.
Mhm.
And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So okay, so like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a
No,
second.
no, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What can
Okay.
you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm
Right.
very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
Oh. All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank
yeah,
you for
yeah,
your
yeah, for
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school. So like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as
thank
well.
you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So,
Yeah. Just
yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You got it.
They speaking a whole nother language. Nobody else knows what they're talking about. That's purely their language that they're talking. They just OCS. Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, I know. I'm nervous about it. You know, it's about to be something. Hey, you know what? Yeah, congratulations. Everybody else like, what the hell is OCS? Can we get in on it on the conversation? Just we won't end on the conversation that y'all talking about. Y'all seem like y'all got a rapport because y'all in the service together. Yeah, I still be. If I was any of the other ones, I'll still be holding on to my balloon too, cause I'm a fight. You got to fight. You know, it's hard to find love out here.
Got it.
Thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica in 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
It's very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago. And so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple of TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one. Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Why my man uppercut the balloon like that? He thought it was a hi-ya.
I liked what he was saying.
Let's do that again.
Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, but yeah, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're
Yeah. I didn't notice her eyebrows. I noticed how tall she was, but I didn't notice the eyebrow. Even look. Why do I be pausing this at the right time as of late? Look at Arlette's face, and look at all the other ones in the background. They can't believe what he's saying, because I can't believe what he's saying. Her eyebrows, just this is one of those moments you just say, you know what? I just don't find you attractive. I just don't see it. But you're beautiful though.
perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah, but I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right. Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long? I don't want, if I'm
Just you can stop talking. You can stop talking. You don't have to explain anymore. Everybody popped a balloon. There's nothing more to talk about. You were better off just saying, I'm just not attracted to your height. I want somebody that's closer to my height or shorter. Just stop talking. We done. Just next round.
I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out. And if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself.
So.
Just off the eyebrow comment.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I think the brown hair, the golden skin,
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, if you are very not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me. So my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No, that's all
simple
good stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the way the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know. It
So
just
do
didn't
you
rub
think
me
I'm
the
wrong
right
by,
way.
saying
No,
the-
I
the
think
eye-
your
right,
preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That
For
was a great
sure.
point that you made, the eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been I don't know. It just didn't
right.
make me
I'm
feel
just being honest here.
that's
I'm
what
just
we want.
hey, what do you
Thank you
what do you
for it.
disqualify? Like, and honestly, the most like that was just literally the only thing. Every single one.
This goes back to these conversations where why don't you just hold your balloon and ask the questions once they get to you? You can say, hey, like, what did you mean by what you said about her eyebrows? Or something like that. I think I'm gonna call these superficial pops because you're popping on something that's like real. You're overhearing the conversation and you're perceiving it, and then as somebody else asks a question to say, hey, what did you mean by that? What was going on? Like, why did you say that? I didn't really like that comment. I didn't really vibe with it. And then they go into the explanation. It's like, oh, okay, now I understand what he was trying to say. and then they don't even get their balloon back to even give a person a chance. You know, I don't like the superficial pop. It's too superficial. You don't have enough information to go on to even make an adequate decision. So you go based on your first reaction, and the thought process is probably, you know, it's probably something better coming along. And really you just find out that in some cases you just find out that it's not much more better down the line, or it is something more better down the line. But how compatible is that for you? Because everything that glitters, you know, ain't gold.
You all have something great. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right. So now is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Cool.
Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
I'm actually allergic to dogs, but
you won't be allergic to this one.
okay.
All right. So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
So now I'm allergic to the dogs thing. Come on now. I mean, I like that he tried. You know, I like that he tried. Hey, do you want to get your balloon back? Because it's the thing. But then you say you're allergic to dogs. I understand. You should ask the other girl that, because she look bougie. She look a little bougie. I ain't gonna say she stuck up. I'm just saying she look a little bougie. That's not bad. That's a little bit more polite.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank
Appreciate
you.